The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Report, but now we check in with the Eagles head man in Carson-Newman, head football coach Ken Sparks. Ken, congratulations. You collect career win 3-19 today and tie Pop Warner. More importantly, you pick up a first victory in 2014. Ken, what's this win mean? What did you do well to start off this one?
Well, it was. I thought we did a lot of things well. It was a tough football game. Edinboro didn't come down here to hand it to us, that's for sure. And then we were really unusual tonight in our turnovers, you know, and our offensive mistakes, which really killed us. And then a couple of young guys made some really crazy decisions about penalties at the wrong time, and We've got to be a whole lot more stingy with the ball, and we got to play a whole lot smarter than we did tonight, or we'll get in trouble. And I was glad to see the defense second half really carry us and made some unbelievable plays, sacked the quarterback several times, was continuously putting pressure on him, and this would be a good one to learn from because they gave us some wrinkles that we hadn't seen in a while, and I don't think we handled them really well.
This was a very strange game. You pretty much double them up in terms of total offense, but those fumbles provide for short fields. Was it something similar on each one? Can you pinpoint some general cause for the lack of ball security?
Well, most of it was because of the lack of experienced people in the places that were causing the fumbles. So we had some offensive linemen that missed blocks. We had some running backs that didn't secure the ball. We had just some misexecution, the things that I think that we can correct, and we didn't start off great throwing the ball, and then we finally ended up starting to get some completions there that helped us a lot. And Edinboro was gambling on defense, and a lot of times we'd let them get by with it, but we didn't protect him like we needed to at times, and we didn't throw it as good as we needed to at times. But all those things are correctable, and defensively we missed some tackles that really hurt us. But, boy, we got some pressure on the quarterback, and that ended up really turning the game around.
The defensive pressure was absolutely unbelievable. Yeah. 6 sacks and an unearthly 18 tackles for loss. What'd you do to get that level of pressure?
We had guys had their motors running, and we got some new guys that really gave us a little added oomph there. We got some push up front, and it all starts up front. And then we were holding our coverage long enough to where he couldn't get it out of his hand immediately, and so one thing was good for the other thing. And we had a couple folks tonight that was coming hard after the quarterback, and we were really grateful for that.
William Alderman only shows up with 1 sack in the stat line, but it seemed like he got unbelievable pressure. It seemed like at times Javaris Neal got unbelievable pressure, and then Eric Kane steps up 11 tackles for your Mike linebacker. Yeah. What did you see out of those individuals defensively?
Well, those are 3 that we expected out of because they've been here, done that, and then had a new guy named Eric Hilton that was getting close to the quarterback almost every time, and was really added a lot of pressure, so again. It was a good team effort. It was a team win. It was what we asked them to do, for everybody to contribute and it be a we deal, not a me deal. And I thought we had guys that did a great job with that.
Well, this obviously ties you with Pop Warner for 6th on the all-time list. Dr. O'Brien brought you up a victory, Dr. Pepper, on ice.
I'll share it with those guys that played. I didn't play.
That's what do you say, a 1/10 of an ounce per guy, maybe a few more cans
Yeah.
would be needed?
If I'm gonna have to give everybody a blood test before I let them share it with me, though, don't you guess? So we don't get any germs or anything. So, but you know, to God be the glory. Thank you, Lord, for letting us just be with a bunch of kids like this and do the things that football teaches us. You know, it's such a great teaching place, and we're glad. We're glad to be part of it. Just a small part of it, but we're glad to be part of it.
How much growth do you see from this team just in this game alone, internally?
Well, it is a lot of unanswered questions. That's a lot of new guys played tonight. We played a whole bunch of new guys, so it was a lot of questions, whole bunch of questions going into this one. And I think we took a big step in answering a lot of them in a positive way. And so now we can kind of settle in after we look at this and learn from it and get ready to go to Wayne State.
Ken, thanks for the time and congratulations on the victory.
Thank you very much. We're grateful for it. Thanks.
Carson-Newman head coach Ken Sparks will roll on with the Domino's postgame report after this on the Eagle Sports Network.